Hi guys, welcome back to What Are You Curious About? I'm your host Kudzi. So yes guys, today we're in the car and not in the studio because I could not wait for another hour for me to go into the studio. However, I come with so much worry for my friend, and not just for my friend, because it had me thinking how many more other people are angry. So, okay, guys, let me explain to you guys what happened today. Lunchtime, sitting with my girls, it was the four of us, so me and three other girls. And one of our friend, I'm not gonna mention her name, she pulls out her phone for us and she says, guys, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? And it was like a young lady on her phone, and we immediately be like, yeah, she's pretty. We didn't understand because also the picture had nothing much. It wasn't like a birthday party or a super cool outfit. It wasn't like really anything. So it was just a random girl, and just her showing us the picture of the girl, and we just say, yeah, she's okay. And she immediately goes like, guys, what do you mean she's okay? And now like she's zooming out, the girl, and she says, look closely. So now we thinking there's something that we should actually be seeing. And the other one is like, oh, the pixie cut, because the girl had a pixie cut. And we like, yeah, it's nice. And that immediately pisses off our friend, and she like crashes out because she's like, what do you guys mean this is nice? And she's like, she continues zooming like the picture, and now like she's bringing it to her face, and she's like, this can't be nice. Like she's literally zooming, and she's like, this cannot be nice. Like, I don't understand you guys. Now we uncomfortable because now everyone is like seeing that, of course something is wrong. And our friend is not really like that. She's like the type of person that's like super friendly, always like, complimenting people, always like super bubbly, super extroverted, and just like a people's person. So for her to crash out like that on like a random picture, immediately we saw, like, we felt something is not right. She like just goes quiet. We all just go quiet now. And she says, yeah guys, this girl bullied me for literally my whole life. So she's from a school that has both primary and high school combined. And she explains that this girl bullied her literally from as early as grade 4 up until grade 11. And it was only after she went to a different school because she performed poorly. But all this time, nothing was done about it. Like, she never really much complained to teachers or like her parents. And also because would they listen really? And it was so sad. It was like so sad. And she had to explain to us that, yeah, this girl bullied me, come out to her and just like start, making fun of her, and also getting physical with her at certain times. But then she's like, the physical part stopped when they got into high school. So the physical part was mostly in primary, and in high school, it came to the teacher's attention that, you know what, she's being bullied, and at least now this girl was not physical with her, and this girl had like other friends as well. So it was quite sad. And the fact that she's still resentful, she's still angry, she doesn't want to see this girl doing well, or she doesn't want, I don't know how to even put it in words, but that type of resentment, that type of anger, do you guys think bullies should apologize to their victims? Do you guys think bullies, because if you know yourself, or you, because most of the times we hide behind, no, we were just kids, or we hide behind, it wasn't just me, we were all laughing, or we thought it was funny. Do you guys think something should be done from the bully side? Because it's one thing for us to be honest with ourselves and be like, I'm gonna be responsible. I know I bullied certain people. And in deep in our hearts, we know maybe you might skip a few, or you might forget, but I don't really think you forget, because clearly the victim does not forget, and they still carry out those insecurities. They are still angry, and that type of negative energy or that type of hate is not right, because it was just scary for us to think, oh, because it's been 7 years, 8 years, I'm not sure, but it's been years, and she's still angry. So she just explained that I don't want to see this girl doing well, and I want the world or whatever, like she just feels like this girl should get what's coming on her way. Like she just feels like this girl has not been fair to her. She feels this girl should apologize. However, she says she doesn't want this girl's apology, because also when our other friend brought out the fact that, don't you think maybe you should reach out to her and lay it all out, tell her how you feel. She doesn't have to apologize, but then she feels that perhaps this girl is still a bully, and she doesn't want that. She doesn't want this girl stalking her or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, I think we're gonna continue this one in the studio sometime next week. And cheers.